Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And the Trojans churn out another first down. And they're trying to punch it in here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick crosses the goal line before bouncing over the sideline. It'll be a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A quick juke to get free. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop.
Got him. He's sacked.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, SC. Strong game by this quarterback. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Bringing it out. It's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's low. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down coming up.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Trojans. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. USC 24, Notre Dame 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's reeled in. It's Branch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Coming up, second down and goal. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
No, I don't blame them. Go with a quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Southern California. This offense cannot be stopped. They trust their offensive line. That time, quarterback just sneaks it across.
Yeah, there's no reason to actually make this more complex than it needs to be. Snap, quarterback gets behind those linemen, gets behind him, finds a little crease, and gets 6.
31, Notre Dame, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Direct snap to the back. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he gets the 2-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SC.
USC, number 0, with the carry.
be set as they try for the two-point conversion. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Irish. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime in the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six.